Like gravity, design is all around us, from the pen that you're holding, to the chair you're sitting in, to the screen you're watching this on. Someone has put thought into how all of it is created. All of these objects were designed for industry, meaning that they had to be easily mass produced, relatively inexpensive, and appealing to the customer. But what exactly is design? And more importantly, what is modern design? The Museum of Modern Art defines modern as related to the current times, but it can also indicate a relationship to a particular set of ideas that at the time of their development were new or even experimental. So now that we know what modern means, what is the definition of design? Design makes ideas tangible, translating them into physical form. Design does not only refer to things in spaces, it is also the process of planning, evaluating, and implementing a plan or answer to a problem. It therefore stands to reason that modern design is the process of creating cutting edge solutions to the problems of today. And no, I don't just mean knives, but any product that exists to serve a function. A perfect example of modern design, in my eyes, is this leg splint by Charles and Ray Eames. The splint was designed in 1942 and manufactured from 1943 to 1945 in Los Angeles, California. It is made of birch faced, laminated plywood to serve as a splint for injured soldiers. The key features of this splint were that it was made of a single piece and it has holes cut in it for both flexibility and securing the leg with straps through it. At the time, Charles and Ray were struggling to design a low-cost chair with its seat, back, and arms all made from bent plywood, something unheard of at the time. Despite constructing a molding oven, which they affectionately called the Kazam, they had constant issues with the wood delaminating under the heat that was necessary to bend it. So they approached the military with the offer of making splints for wounded soldiers. The military accepted and gave the Eames couple access to the latest technology and manufacturing facilities, which allowed them to fix the issues they were having with their chair. And in 1944, they had finally done it. Featuring compound bends in multiple directions and a cantilevered seat, the Eames lounge chair was created. It exploded in popularity due to its revolutionary design and is still produced to this day. One can clearly see how the lounge chair is related to the leg splint both in material and form. Both are made out of bent plywood, and both possess curvilinear shaping. But how do these objects represent principles of the modernist impulse? As we said before, modern design uses cutting-edge technology to solve the problems of today, so let's apply this principle to the splint and chair. Both the splint and chair were designed to be cost-effective, quickly produced, and appealing to the customer, albeit they appeal to their clientele for different reasons, as well as the fact that they were both manufactured with a process pioneered by Charles and Ray Eames, that of bending laminated plywood. Now, the next time you sit in a chair, you'll ponder what factors went into making it in that particular form. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.